Once again, Spider Trinidadian peace. Those who don't know me, my name is Keith Felix Hughes Jr., also known as Trini Boy, also known as Spider Trini, also known as Venom the Limitless, also known as Felix. All of that stuff, man. But I come on to tell and give myself some appreciation that I've been a medical marijuana grower for 4 years now. Now, I haven't been working in the field for 4 years. I had to sue a company and go through all kind of racist legal stuff. So I took a break, right? But I won't, I'm gonna just, these are two of my certificates I got back in 2021. So this is my master's degree in medical marijuana. I got back in January 18th, 2021. And I just want to stop with it because I'm almost a 100 daily Bugle. So I just want to give myself and reflect some consideration towards myself and read it. Certificate of completion. This certificate is recognized that Keith Felix Hughes Jr. has been successfully trained in Cannabis Training Institute, certified in all areas, including how to grow cannabis, cooking, extractions, laws and regulations, bud tending, dispensary operations, delivery service operations, and cannabis as medicine. Cannabis business training, cannabis careers, and completed and passed the master exam of CTU Master Certificate Program. CTU is Cannabis Training University. Sorry about that. And the owner was Jeffrey Zorn, CEO. It says it right there. Master. Who's the master? I'm sorry if it's like bleeding off the light. And this is this is what I specialize in, cultivation. So I have a master's degree in, I don't like to call it cannabis. I like to call it marijuana. Give it its original name. I'll be trying to add on extra names. This is my other marijuana degree right here. It's a introduction to cultivation and bud tender. For bud tender. So this was a degree that specifically was focused on growing weed, marijuana. In my experience that I had, I was in Gainesville when I see these degrees, and these degrees wasn't in Gainesville. I had, during the pandemic, there was a program that was happening for people that was interested in growing medical marijuana for medical purposes. So I enrolled in a program called Cannabis Training University. It was like out in the West. It was an online training thing, and I was like, that took me 3 days to do. Ask my wife. That degree, the master's degree, took me 3 days. The only thing that kind of affected me a little bit more was the cultivation part, because it was so complex. It was a lot of stuff I had to learn. So it took me like 7 to 8 days to complete that. But I did it because it was like, I already knew, like my whole life, this is what I was training myself for. I've been doing this. I already knew all about medical marijuana, or marijuana period. So they talking about some kind of degree. And it was just like from a 6-month period, it's like a short time that they was doing this. So I jumped into that portal and came out. And now I have the degree for 4 years now. It's sitting up here collecting dust. Just anytime I'm decide to activate. But right now I have a son, so I'm sitting down focusing on my son and all of that. I went from medical marijuana grower, fitness model, actor, to a stay-at-home dad full-time. I guess this is the real fruit of my labor. Right? And by the way, this was the suit that I won my modeling competition, and I like to wear it because it just makes me feel like, I got wet. It was raining outside, so. But yeah, today I just felt like wearing a suit and just talking about it. Just, we have to reflect on what we did in the past, man. People, when they just meet you, they think that you just popped up in there. Nah, man, I've been on a mission, you hear me? I've been on a mission. I'm just so cool to keep myself cordial and take the mask off to be a human around certain people. Like, for instance, if I just met you or something, or you wouldn't even know how much degrees and stuff that I'm working on, and there's more things that, you know, I want to keep to myself, because I'm starting to realize not everything should be told. You know what I mean? Like, some of y'all don't want to see me win, and I understand this. Yeah, that's something that y'all have to work within yourselves. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm gonna win regardless, whether you like it or not. I'm gonna do me regardless, whether you like it or not. Check this out, because the shit that I went through as a kid. They say I might need therapy because I have to talk about this, but nah, I don't want to talk about it's no damn therapist, man. I want to tell the world the truth, and the truth is they try to shun me when I was little, man. They soiled my destiny. Grandpa left some property for me, and it's like my mom passed away, and they almost like try to forget about me, whether if they was conscious or not. Like, you know what I mean? When a grandpa passes down something to his grandkids, you don't interrupt that. That's not something you want to interrupt. Obviously, the man seen something, man. You know what I mean? So you have to make me work hard, man. You made me work. Look what y'all made me do. I'm talking to my family right now. Look what y'all made me do, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we have to really. It didn't taint me. You know what I mean? Because I'm over excelling, I'm over exceeding. The only thing it might do, because I'm naturally an overthinker, so I forgive you. Yes, you. If you're still watching, I forgive you. I forgive y'all, put it like that, all of y'all. I love y'all, but from a distance. Right now, I'm focusing on my family, and I'm focusing on my followers, those who's pouring into me, or those who's getting knowledge from me, and I could I know because I'm here already to some people, man. I think I don't know, but I know. I know, man. And I know sometimes people would try to limit you because they see a light. So they will try to tell you. Well, I heard a quote Kanye West said. I was telling one of my associates inside the sauna. I think Kanye West said this quote. He said, if you're around a bunch of people that's trying to forget who you are and trying to not tell you who you are, you're gonna wind up forgetting who you are. I gotta repeat that. So if you're around people that's not trying to acknowledge who you are, and they see your light and all that, you'll fuck around and almost forget who you are. You know what I mean? It's not because you're trying to seek validation. It's the fact that the gaslighting nowadays is coming. It's happening. It's just, I don't know. It's just really, y'all. Anyway, we have to stop and kind of look back at what we did and how far we came and stuff like that. I read this book, and I keep reading this book. This book is a good book. Now, I would advise y'all to get the original copy. Shouts out to Dr. Malachi Z. York. He is the master teacher, and soon I'm gonna go ahead and read his book. I haven't even read none of his books yet. And yo, if I start to read them, boom, yo, rascal. I really want to read it because when I get to fully understand and understand some things, because I'm working on myself too. I'm purging out all of the old programming. It's not easy because there's people around me that still does, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit here and try to say I'm perfect when it comes down to the spirituality thing. There's some things I still want to work on, but I came a long way, man. You know, as far as just my degrees and the stuff that I'm reading and what I'm putting out, my information. And I just want to encourage somebody out there, if you starting a business or doing something that no one else can see, stick to it. I don't care what people, how they try to exclaim you out their life or not try to give you no acknowledgement. Just keep sticking on to it. Keep working on yourself. Keep getting better and better and better. That's my message to whoever's following me and watching Spider Train TV. Forget believing in yourself. Know yourself. Know what you want to do. Know your destiny. And even try to know about your ancestors, because it'll help. I'm not talking about the alien pointing back there. That's not, I don't know. I'm just saying shit. You know what I mean? Don't worry about I got a lot of Posters up in my room. I know y'all seen in my office. This is my office. Welcome to my office. But yeah, so it's almost like at the end of the day is finished. At the end of the day is done. So try to make your days meaningful, so that way when you reach the end of the day, you can just recalibrate what you learned and what you did today to continue on a better day tomorrow. Think of it like, I won't even say that because it's going to be too deep. Some of y'all going to think I'm psycho. But once again, in spite of Trinidadian, peace to all y'all. I'm not trying to do this no more. I'm doing this now. And this means, life path number 6. You heard? Once again, in spite of Trinidadian, peace, love, happiness, and light.